sure. I don't know if the Cape really needs it, but yeah, alright. Build some more trade power. What we want to do, I kind of sort of target about 80% trade in my primary node. Just it's kind of arbitrary, but that's sort of where I draw the line, at which point I'm like, okay, now I'll send ships to other trade nodes to bring more things in. Because finding the sweet spot of those numbers, well, you need a spreadsheet for it, and it changes. It'll change every single month as various values change. But 80% is pretty good. Squeezing above that is A, difficult, and B, usually you'll get more money if you just bring more trade to a node once you've got 80% there. It's, again, just sort of my personal rule of thumb. We'll send a colonist over here, sure. Eastern Caribbean North? Yes. Yeah. So Chesapeake Bay. I mean, in a sense, you could send it to Bordeaux, which then goes to Champagne, and then from Champagne, steered up north. So, which is what we're doing here, and a fair amount of trade is being pulled north in the English Channel. The thing is, unless we grab more territory here, we have no ability to increase our trade power in the Champagne trade node. Like, we own 0 territory in it. That's not true. I guess we own Anjou. So we could consider building some trade power stuff here. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Oh, those are good trade goods. At the workshop, yeah. If I get rid of this church, it might be worth building a stock exchange here. Trade power 4.5. I mean, it doesn't have... No, I don't know. We'll do it. It's not that meaningful. We'll keep our forts up because we have infinite money, so we may as well take the power. I might... Oh, I have an extra merchant. We may have just gained enough power in a trade node or something somewhere. Speaking of, again, it would be nice to have a slightly easier, more bulk button for making sure that all of our trade companies are maxed out. Said it before, I'll say it again. I know I'm annoying, but it's true. Okay. Oh, right, the extra merchant. So probably here. I mean, we don't have that much power, but yeah, steering a little bit more trade out of here is long-term something we're going to want. Do I not already have a merchant in Champagne? Yeah. I have a merchant in Champagne. See? Steering trade. Like that. We don't have one in Bordeaux, but there's only one output from Bordeaux. So we can't steer trade. Achievement unlocked. Total control. What is this? Where's the game? U4. Total control. Own 100 or more provinces with no local autonomy or unrest. Hey, that's cool. And historically, we haven't done a lot of Iron Man stuff. 18 colonies are insulting us. They only have 20%... Wait. They only have 21% liberty desire and a 200 opinion. But they chose to insult us. Okay. Yeah, probably random event, but it is funny. It's either insult or do something else, right? And they just chose the insult button. Rebel uprisings. Yeah, we're gonna I could beat these guys down, but it is kind of nice to... Oh, I do want to finish quantity ideas. You know what? I won't harsh treatment. I'll let them pop up over here. We are a little light on infantry. Oh, none of these are core, so I can't build units. They might spawn a shit ton of dudes. Well, we'll stand in the mountains anyway. We can always reinforce from here. Maybe they're drunk or a bubbling buffoon. Oh yeah, I forgot we own Pisa over here, just, you know, for randomly. Alright, just the Moroccan separatists. Yeah, we'll leave them be for now. French Niger, they're dealing with some dudes. Lose 100 ducats, which is probably fine, or blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's only... Still, I'll lose the ducats. New Hampshire is now self-sustaining. Excellent. That does free up a colonist as well. I might want to colonize over here just so that we can connect up our two pieces of land so they don't have to go through this wild land over here, but it's not worth very much. Very little development. I think we're going to focus on developing over here. We'll get some more bits of Brunei going. Dun. Okay. So yeah, we're waiting for this to chill out a little bit. We're waiting for Ashanti to go and finish coring all this stuff too. And then probably, whenever we can at that point, we'll probably just go and annex these guys. I mean, I know there's like, oh, you feed the vassals, it's more efficient, whatever, I don't care. We'll just annex them when we can. I want my country to be as big as possible. Excellent, you popped up over there. That was the big stack in the mountains, where we're already standing. And yes, you will automatically go and stomp those guys too. Wunderbar. They did finish their siege, so they got the separatism tick, but... If you had gone for parliament, you'd have 4 colonists. Yeah, but then I'd have to deal with a parliament, man. Who wants that? I'm surprised Ashanti's not having more rebellion problems. You want your name to be as big as possible, everyone on that. I mean, that is the goal of the game. So the next step for that, I think, if we took France, I think our name would start spanning across those two. I'm not sure. Let's keep going for Monopoly. And yeah, so that's been cored, which is nice. Portuguese separatists. Yeah, I think that's okay too. We'll probably let them be. I think I can have some more generals. Yeah, 2 of 5. I'm gonna get another one over here. Bedinsis. And you know what? Do we have another non-general army? No, everyone's got one right now. Okay. Now, nothing's going to pop here for a bit, because they just did, so we could, in fact, just do some training. What I am going to do is I'm going to move you to the coast anyway. Here. So that we can more easily pick you up. If we do rebel suppression... Yeah, there's no unrest over here because they just popped. Alright, Spain, what's your deal? If we would declare war... Denmark, Brazil... Sweden, France. Oh, that reminds me about Brazil, though. If we were to go over here... This would get us into a war with Spain with fewer stuff. This might be the way to go. I'm sure Parliament is best, but, you know, anything that has more micromanagement is always going to be better. So I think we may declare war on Brazil over here. I mean, a lot of that alliance web is really just its colonial nations. Because I want to clean this up. This won't let us take as much from Spain, but it's not a big deal. Hopefully we can still get to Gibraltar. It may or may not be. So we got an army here, we got an army here. Basically what we have to do is we have to get our army out of here, which means we'll no longer be helping with rebels. Is Morocco in another war? Oh, yeah. Unrest 1. You know what? You actually don't have that much unrest. I'm quite surprised. Okay. You're fine. Oh, well, part of it is because I'm babysitting these guys. Right? Unrest. Friendly troops. Yeah. Yeah, we do kind of need these guys. Alright, what's my force limit? Alright, I can build a lot more troops over here, so let's do that. Let's bring us up to 10 cannons. Let's grab some more of that. And then... What's our force limit? Or combat width? Combat width is 34. So if we went to 28... That would be 34 combat with the cavalry. I can't remember. There's a place that has optimal numbers for various things. Probably want a couple to spare in case anything collapses down. Here, I'll go up to like 8 cav. Oh, and I still have to wait for the these cores before I can build some dudes down here. Sure, Brunei, you're at war with Spain? Excellent. Have fun. Portugal could learn a thing or two about rebel suppression. They've just been here forever. Well, it's not Portugal. Technically, this is Brazil. And these peasants have apparently never gone and actually pressed their claim. Maybe they're not taking enough stuff. I don't know. These are still pretty miserable conversions. We'll get a conversion dude at some point. Goros. Alright. These are all done. A free dude, but that's okay. So now I can build some dudes over here. There, done. Transport their rebels to the main island. That would be really funny if I could. So we have tons of money. What I'm going to do is dock you guys. And... oh, that's you. And dock you guys. Oh, okay, dock there. Because... oh, there's no upgrades. Really? They're fully upgraded. Oh, excellent. Okay, then keep protecting trade in the English Channel. And what about... yeah, there we go. Upgrade. Thump. And then you're going to keep protecting trade in Lubeck over here. Cheers, thanks. In the future, northern Portugal will become known as Punk Alley. There we go. Salé is done too, so now I believe everything is cored. English Channel. Sure, you mean the South Scottish Channel? Yes, I suppose it's true. We got some tea. Oh, and another idea. Yes, please. Camp followers, national supply limit. Kind of handy dandy. Get some nice discounts. Oh! Are you at military 22? You're not. But technically, we're no longer ahead of time on this. I went with artillery fire. That's a big level. It's a little scary if they pick it up and we don't. Alright, we're still building up. We can wait a little scooch. Not too long, but we can. Who's the next thing to pop? Oh, Denmark. Denmark, separatists, I'm going to go ahead and... not harsh treatment? Oh, because I don't have enough points. Right. Now, 3.8 years. It's not that much right now. Let's see. We could also consider a an unrest reducer, which might not be a terrible idea right now. As we prepare for a war, I think I might replace my advisor. I will have to go and upgrade him a bunch, but maybe we'll do that. Can you get a level 2 one from one of these guys? Because it's what? Is that a theologian? Theologian. So if we go and talk to the clergy... no. Not enough influence. We can give them land, but... pfft. And you should. I mean, really, again, you can micromanage or min-max some things by giving them more territory. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get a theologian over here. And... you're not in the right culture group. Sorry, Paka. Yep. A little bit of lag on the chat. Oh, well. A little less admin for a little bit. And then we'll do another swap. We're still 130% ahead on admin. So, it's not the end of the world. Suppose we should build some more buildings, huh? You already had the first tier of upgrades. So do you, so we'll do that. I don't know where we're going to want more trade. A few more of those. Oh, I can't build that yet. And we can build the first one, but I'll just wait. And other than that, probably spam shipyards. I mean, I'm not at my naval force limit right now, but that will be the next thing we build. Let me start a few. And speaking of force limit, wow, yeah, 193 of 321. So I really didn't need to build those, but we are going to want them at some point. Let me get another group of these guys. Let's take a look at Spain's navy. Spain has 51 heavy ships. Now, we likely can still beat them through a combination of proper placement and bring in lights or whatnot, but yeah. Or subject buildings, that's true. Although, won't subject buildings come up over here? Oh, no, include subjects. Aha! That's not a terrible idea. I'll probably have, like, a higher limit for what I'm looking for, but yeah, that's a good point, because we can make our subjects a little richer, which will, you know, ultimately help out with more stuff. Done. Spent all our money, you guys. Just fine, because we're making 320 gold per month right now. It's so dumb. Hire him. Well, we take out a loan if we were to hire him right now. I want him for the professionalism. I think it's gonna go away. 1 more month is all we... Actually, I don't think we'll take out a loan if we do this, because I think the loans come out at the end of the month. So we'll be negative. I think... but no, we'll still be negative. It's still going to take out a loan, which isn't the end of the world. We could pay it back pretty soon after. I don't want to lose the prestige, and I want to get the army professionalism. I think we have to hit this button before the event goes away. I could hit another button. I could do another thing. I could cancel some constructions. Where's my shipbuilding? Oh, I probably don't have it in there. Recruiting regiments. Oh, is it just behind in the queue? Behind these? Ah, there we go. There. Now we definitely won't be taking a loan. I think it only processes it at the end of the month, and we'll have income. There we go. Devastation. All right. Yeah, we'll just sit on the cash for a bit in case there's another event. Recruitment. We're going to wait for these regiment recruitments to finish. And then we're going to... Oh, and now it's time for us to take this army and drop them off over here. Because we're going to be fighting in Brazil. And the event goes away, the top button is selected. Normally takes 3 months. Oh, maybe we could have just waited. But still, this was fine. I just removed things from a queue, which is, you know, not a heartbreak at all. It would be nice to have a few more heavy ships before we start the war. But I think we'll be okay. Speaking of, though, let's get all of our light ships together. And maybe over here. So we're going to lose out on money because we're not going to have as much trade power. There you go. Ooh, we're only making 280 per month, you guys. Bankruptcy. We're on the verge of it. Done, done, done. All right, everyone's over here. We're in position. Rebel uprising. Oh yeah, Danish and Portuguese. Okay, maybe we'll just wait until Portugal pops and then we'll go. I think I'll still stop Denmark because I don't have anyone over there. Okay, yeah, we'll let the Portuguese rebels pop and then we'll go. That'll be our signal. Fleet here. I'm gonna bring the fleet of heavies back over here. We'll group everyone up and be ready to go. I declare bankruptcy! Excellent office reference. Truth of Ashanti, that's fine. Oh, that's Benin. Right, we're not actually sucking up to Ashanti right now, but I'm betting we could probably get there. I can't go and integrate Benin right now because we've got to wait a while, so I'll just do this. I will go and improve relations back in Ashanti. Yeah, we're quite far away. We do have the religious difference, which is going to help. I mean, we can get 100 from improving relations with vassals, and then the 65 is still going away. Have core. Different religion. Oh my god, Austria's back in charge of the HRE. That hasn't been the case in so long. So long. Burghers, I definitely want to maintain the New World Charters for the settler increase. Yes, please. Generous donation. Gain loyalty. It's not loyalty, we actually need them to have a bit more influence, but that's going to be okay. Yes, 200 from improving things. That's why I said I could get another 100 from improving relations, because we were at like 96 or something like that already. So we're basically at plus 100 right now. Actually, I want to hit this button. Because I want to keep powering through my quantity ideas. Alright, good, done. That's a diplomat. Everyone else is good to go. You're being attrition. Let's split you up a little bit. Let's get another general. And Cool Man did ask nicely. So, we'll have, like, Cool Man fight the third, I think, at this point. He sent in a contribution to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund and asked. So, alright, let's do it. I'm bribable, we know that. I'm corrupt. Super corrupt. Alright, you're all good. We're going to split off the transports here, because if there's going to be a fight. And I wonder what the best place will be to catch the... You know what, we'll just sit in the Straits of Gibraltar for now. Hopefully we can catch some Spanish ships. We got some here. So I'm still kind of waiting. Are you stomping rebels? Yeah, let me turn that off. So you're no longer doing rebel suppression. So then what I'll do, I'll even move out of here. Oh, I thought I canceled you. Because this is the place with the highest rebellion. Yeah, so we'll just move you there and be ready to pounce. What's their percentage chance? Maybe this is... It's only 12% chance each month. Maybe I just start the war. It can't be that bad. 37k. I mean, that's a thing. You're still in a war, not one that matters. Oh, if I lower autonomy here? You're right. I can't, actually. State. Done. Lower autonomy. Giving us some absolutism as well. There we go. So now you're going to pop that much faster. Can't lower autonomy in either of these two places. Come on! Rebel harder. 16% chance each month. See, when you don't want it, it happens. Fund your own rebels. Ooh. That'll be a nice stack to bop, but I have to do the rebels first. I'd say drill, but I don't want our morale to be lowered. I want to be ready to go. The second becomes an option. I mean, we're still accruing manpower, so it's not like, you know, we're sort of wasting too many things, but... Hey, thank you. Alright, you getting smushed. Oh, right, I was still going to build some heavies over here. Alright, excellent. So, we're not going to declare war on Spain. We're going to declare war on Brazil, because it'll chain things better. We will bring in France, 100%. Before I do, hold on. I want to make sure... we've properly marked some zones of interest. Like, all the coast, basically. I'll stop... Come on. I'll stop right before I reach France. Like, I'll give them a little bit of space, because there might be some conflicts. Although we can always pull it out after. You know what? Here. I'm just going to come and say I want all of this. Done. Okay, and then we'll see what happens after that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of Spanish territory over here too. We'll leave that be for now. All right, let's go, right? Let's go. Get France prepare for war? Psh, they'll prepare pretty quickly. Attack! The Truce of Benin just ended? Come over. Oh, Spain hasn't joined yet. There we go. Jump on these guys. Ooh, I think they're moving too quick. No, we're still not going to catch them. Or are we? No. I don't know where they're going. Oh, I hit F instead of M for the marching. For some reason, Spain has decided to go after these rebels, which is interesting. Alright. Let's just go and do this fort. It's flat land, it's not too bad. We got some extra dudes standing here. And you've got the full... Yes, full cannon bonus. Of course, we've got the siege there. You are 51 heavies. You might not want to engage me, though. Honestly, he might do okay if he did, but we have so many lights here. I think we can basically just blockade the Straits of Gibraltar. Oh, shit. Hold on. Down here. That's 81 lights. Yeah, we need to pounce on these guys. Oh, we don't have an admiral. Need an admiral named Bacon the Pork. Good name. Bacon the Pork. Not bad. All right, we'll take it. Go and kill those guys. Kill all the Spanish lights. They're gonna be in the dark. Boom. Battle done. Excellent. Now, they're coming to the Straits of Gibraltar. That's 51 heavies, 16 rowboats. But Straits of Gibraltar do not count as an inland sea. I don't know if I want to take that. Especially since I've got a little bit of damage. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and park ourselves for a sec. At least heal up the damage. I don't want to lift the siege.